Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1992 Porsche 911 Carrera RS 964. Now, this car can be acquired in two different ways on this game. First, you can purchase it here at the used car dealer for 218,200 credits, and the second way to acquire it is by completing menu book number 31 at the GT Cafe, which is the Porsche collection. And if you do it that way, you'll unlock this car for free. Now, if you aren't familiar with the used car dealer on GT7, it rotates cars in and out of the dealership every day. So this car may or may not be available for you to purchase at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually rotate back into being available for purchase again in the future. So be sure to check back often for its availability if you want to purchase it in this way. Alright, I'm going to click on this car, and we are going to start by going over some of its specs. So first, this car comes stock with 520.29 performance points. It has an RR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the rear of the vehicle, and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum stock power is 255 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. The weight is just over 2,700 pounds, and the engine is naturally aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Andy has to say about this car. If you're a fan of sports cars, you'll love the Porsche 911 Carrera RS. The Type 964 was successful in the Carrera Cup, helping to popularize racing at the grassroots level. This 911 Carrera RS was a road-going model of the iconic race car. The designers went to great lengths to get the most out of the engine while keeping the car as light as possible. Therefore, the 911 RS is quick in a straight line, but it's the car's amazing handling that sets it apart from others. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from the used car dealer, so we're going to back out to the main menu and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. Alright, here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car. We have to scroll down to P for Porsche. And here we are, and we just have to find this car in my sea of Porsches. I have way too many. And here it is. Alright, I'm going to click on this car. We're going to listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. This Porsche was a lighter version of the third generation 911 Carrera 2 and came with a 3.6-liter flat six. In 1989, Porsche introduced the Type 964, the third generation version of the popular 911. While the car featured approximately 80% new parts, it nevertheless stayed true to the elements that defined all 911s before it. What was different about this one was that the first model offered the Carrera 4 came equipped with a new four-wheel drive system originally developed for the vaunted 959. The lighter two-wheel drive version of the 964, called the Carrera 2, came a year later in 1990. All Type 964 911s came powered by an air-cooled flat six mounted aft of the rear wheels, with 3.6 liters of displacement. The Type 964 produced 246.5 horsepower at 228.6 foot-pound of torque. The Carrera RS was a performance model based on the Carrera 2 with a more rigid body structure and less weight, lighter by 265 pounds. Power was upped to 256.4 horsepower, making this model a monster on the racetrack. A turbocharged 911 would appear later, with the top-of-the-line Turbo S delivering a whopping 375.7 horsepower. Alright, lots of great information about this car from Gran Turismo's description about it. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe where we'll see if anybody is here to talk to us about this car. And we have two people, that's Chris and Freeman Thomas. So we're going to start with Chris and see what he has to say. Let's have a closer look. The only notable difference with a standard 964 Carrera is the 1.6 inches lower ride height. You may not notice that because it's very discreet. At a glance, you would think it was a standard 964. But that's another element that woes the fans of the 964 911 Carrera RS, or woos, sorry. It's extremely pure to say the least. There are no comfort items here at all. As a result, it's 265 pounds lighter, and its handling is razor sharp. I'm certain it will continue to rise in value over time. It's definitely one of the best of the best. And now we'll go to Freeman Thomas and see what he has to say about this car. The 964-based RS is one of my favorite models because it retains the original UR 911 shape and air-cooled flat 6. I'm thrilled it is visually pure and doesn't have any add-ons like a fixed rear wing. Also, it's Porsche's first cup car, a true successor to the 73 RS and the 74 RS 3.0. You can immediately tell a 964 RS from a normal 964 by just looking at the stance and the wheels. The 17-inch wheels on the 964 were made from aluminum. On the 964 RS, they were visually the same, but were wider and made from lighter magnesium. Today, they fall into the unobtainium category. We're going to say yes. It could be ordered in standard colors along with ruby stone, signal green, or maritime blue. The sparse interiors came in black as standard. Then there were the one-piece composite Reccaros with central trimmings in two-tone leathers. There was the M001 Carrera Cup version, the M002 RS Touring version, or the M003 NGT1 Carrera RS. This is a must-have for the 911 air-cooled purist. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car, but we are going to make one final stop at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to it to improve its performance and power. So here at the tuning shop, I have not done anything to upgrade this car, but I will show you everything that can be done to it. Under the sports category, everything on this page is available for purchase. Under Club Sports, same thing. Everything on this page is also available for purchase and can be added to this car. Under Semi-Racing, you cannot add a turbocharger, supercharger, or sports intercooler, but everything else on this page is fair game. And under the Racing category, you cannot add the anti-lag system, the racing intercooler, the high-end supercharger, the torque vectoring center differential, the fourth stage weight reduction, or the active LSD controller, but everything else on this page, which is still a decent amount, is available for purchase and can be added to this car to get it ready for the track. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.